The day has finally come, boys and girls. I have finally gotten my hands on a copy of Grand Theft Auto 5! Woo! Yeah! And boy, does this game kick ass. Seriously, this is a phenomenal game. I want to give my quick thoughts on Grand Theft Auto 5 so far. I've been playing about 5 hours of it, and I've already noticed major improvements from Grand Theft Auto 4. Number one, the driving is a lot better in this game, and it's much more fun to just get in a car and drive through traffic without having to worry about your ass flying out from the windshield and landing on the pavement dead. And it's much more fluid, and the handbrake feels a lot better, and the weight and gravity of the car has been significantly improved from Grand Theft Auto 4. Also, the shooting feels a lot more like Max Payne, specifically Max Payne 3. And it's a lot easier to pull off headshots. The impact of the bullets feels a lot better. And it's simply much more entertaining to pick up a gun and fire and try out different stuff. And the gun customization stuff is great. I love that you can put basically like a flashlight custom on a gun, so you can shoot much more accurately in the nighttime, which is awesome. I don't think you could do that. I might be mistaken, but I don't think you could do that in 4. Also, the weapon wheel that was carried over from Red Dead Redemption works flawlessly here. It's a much better system than it was, now. Than it was back then. Sorry, See, I'm so excited for this game that my words are just getting mixed up. Also, the radio stations. One of my favorite parts of any Grand Theft Auto game is the music. And the score, there's actually a musical score in this game, and it's actually pretty good. I forget who did it, but man, it's really good, and it's really nice and diverse, and it fits the tone of Grand Theft Auto. And the radio stations have never been better. I mean, you've got everything from old West Coast classics like NWA, Snoop Dogg, and then you got rock station, you got house music, you've got a country station. I don't even like country, but I find myself putting on the country station a lot, and because there's some great music on there. And of course the talk shows are back. You got Laszlo. I haven't got a chance to listen to those yet, but I'm looking forward to it because Laszlo's fucking awesome. Seriously, just tons of music. I need to listen to all the stations. What I love to do in any Grand Theft Auto game is a situation like if I'm studying for a test or something, I'll always have Grand Theft Auto on in the background. I'll just go to the pause menu, and I haven't looked, but I hope they have this, where you can go to the pause menu and go to the audio, and the radio stations will be there to where you can listen to them independently without having to be playing the game. So I hope they have that, which is something I'm really looking forward to. And I love that there's actually a radio wheel now where you click a button and you can select at your own command which radio station you want to listen to, rather than scrolling through all of them just to find the one that you want to listen to. You want to listen to East Coast Latin hip hop? Bam! Click the wheel, click that, you're done. You don't even need to scroll through all of them anymore. And it actually tells you which song is playing at the moment, so you don't have to do that Verizon wireless song ID crap from 4, which got to be kind of annoying, even though it was easier once you had the number on your phone. You could identify songs. This is so much better. It just flat out tells you what the song is. And also, I really like these characters. I haven't got a chance to play Trevor yet. That's the amazing part. I've been playing this for 5 hours. I haven't even gotten to Trevor yet. And I hope he's just as entertaining as these guys. I love Michael. Michael is a lovable loser. And he's totally crazy. And he's going through this whole midlife crisis thing, which I actually think is pretty interesting, because we haven't seen that from a Grand Theft Auto character yet. And it's really funny to see it play out in this world. Franklin is like the opposite of CJ, where he has CJ's common sense and sense of morality, but he wants to get out of the ghetto. He wants to make something better of himself. Whereas CJ, in the current time period in Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, he wants to be in the hood, and he wants to, improve Grove Street. So it will be really interesting to see what Franklin does, and I'm not going to spoil it, but how these characters meet is actually really cool, and it's really interesting, and it's a good story dynamic that I hope oh my god, the writing in this game is flat out amazing. This is some of the sharpest, funniest, wittiest, most quotable, most clever dialogue I've ever heard. This is like such above Rockstar's normal standards, and Rockstar's normal standards are phenomenal. This is a notch above that. I am not shitting you guys. This is amazing writing. This is quality writing at its finest. These writers need to teach a course at some colleges on how to write screenplays, because man, this dialogue is way better than 99% of the scripts I've heard or read these past couple years from film. I mean, wow, just fan-fucking-tastic writing. And the graphics are also really impressive, especially on current generation, where for a game this enormous in size, the occasional pop-in texture and the occasional draw distance limitation, the occasional bug, which actually I haven't seen any major bugs yet, but I've seen a couple tiny glitches here and there, it's to be expected, because this is running on current generation, whereas this game is more suited for next generation. But honestly, I'm really happy that it's on current gen, because it's a fucking amazing game, and because I don't want to shell out $400 again on another console just to play Grand Theft Auto 5. I'm glad it's on the PS3. But this really is a next generation game. I mean, this... You know how Sony and Microsoft are like, we say when the next generation is. No. Rockstar says when the next generation is. This is next generation gaming. This makes a lot of next gen games most of them look bad and inept and unfulfilling by comparison. But we'll just have to wait and see. I could be wrong, but right now I'm going to make that call that this game is way better and way more content filled, way more satisfying than most next gen stuff. It's that amazing of a game, and of course, I haven't even gotten to like the voice work and how fucking hilarious this game is, how random it is, and how so many great little random moments. They took over the dynamic missions from Red Dead Redemption and put them in here, and it feels right at home, and it feels a lot like Red Dead Redemption, which is a huge compliment and a great thing. Also, the writing is also great at satirizing Southern California. I mean, it's great at satirizing the downtown LA, Compton area. It's great at satirizing the Huntington Beach, Seal Beach, SoCal, Balboa Pier area of California, specifically South Cali. And being a guy that lives on the West Coast, I gotta say, the attention to detail and the authenticity is off the fucking charts. I mean, this is so... These guys obviously did their research, and they went to insanely painstaking lengths to make this feel authentic. And it has paid off in spades, because this is one of the most realistic, authentic games based on a real-world setting that I have ever seen in my life. I think this surpasses even 4 and San Andreas as far as authenticity goes. Man, this is a phenomenal game. Seriously, guys, I'm going to stop talking in a bit because I want to go back and play. But if you have a PS3 or an Xbox 360 and you have $65 to blow, do yourself a favor and buy this game. You will not regret it. I promise you, you will not regret it. This is a phenomenal game, and a very, very serious contender for being my game of the decade. And maybe even my game of the millennium. We'll have to see how this goes. My game of the century. And that does include Kingdom Hearts 2 and Roddy Out of Stories. So, and Arkham City and Red Dead Redemption. I mean, this game has made such a huge impression on me. It's actually surpassed my expectations, which is something I never thought possible, but knowing Rockstar and that they can do no wrong, they've done it. They have succeeded in crafting a very worthy successor in the franchise. This is a phenomenal game. Anyway, I wanna go and play some more. So anyway, thanks for watching. If you like what you see, subscribe. And as always, have a good one.